As a kid, I always wondered what was beyond the thicket at the edge of the yard, or what silent adventures were being had without me in the pines across the road. Before my hands ever spilled their first drops of blood, I yearned to be in the wild. As a quiet observer, a humble student, or the wayward son returning home, all would have suited me then. For I knew, toward the thicket I'd always be bound. As sure as migrant wings slant south in a failing winter light, as sure as crickets bring the summer night, humans age differently than the other animals. Rarely do we feel the earth beneath our feet, our shoes abandoned for the day, alongside our worry, our windows and highways. Blur too often the fine features of what once we called home. While emails are sent and meetings are held, those still wild think not, live free. There's something to be said about the woods, how they whisper to those who've learned to listen. Whisper to a child once drenched in mystery, ages alongside the young boy or girl, until the day arrives and finds them an adult, worn and tired from human chores. The wind blows no more mystery across their aged face. Instead, a homesickness lies heavy on the breeze, tangled in briars, wrapped in honeysuckle, deer dander, solace. The wild to me is a sacred place, a cathedral grown not from a soil of love, from a soul of indifference, a place where neither blood nor pain is revered as cruel, and the healed and the joyous go equally unnoticed. I do not live in the wild, but a wild ember glows in me. It is brightened as the cool fall winds blow over it, telling me the deer should be on their feet. It is warmed by the restless equinox and her budding flowers. Say the bass are near their beds. It is stoked as coyotes cry out to a far-off moon. Their songs sing. Their numbers are great to your traps aging full. But only is the wild dim ember truly ignited when my hands have spilled blood and the life has been free. It is there in those hiding brief moments with the fallen that I no longer feel that I intrude, or that I've become some unrecognizable runaway. At the end of the day, when the hunt is over, my prey prepared for well use, I do not envy the creatures still wild, who wake without worry on limb or within thicket. If anything, I am made aware, made thankful, that I, as a man, can leave upon the altar of that great cathedral of indifference a few offerings very few others can or choose to leave. One offering of thanks, two offerings of sorrow. I do not live in the wild. The wild lives in me. And that has made all the difference.